In the final stretch of the draft, when most people are already focused on the closing headlines and the upcoming press conference, that's where you can distinguish those who are just participating from those who know what they're doing. The Colts entered the 7th round with one last card in hand. They could have spent it on a symbolic name. Instead, they chose to invest in pure utility, true versatility. And, in this case, a single player can fill 2 critical gaps. Comment, like, and subscribe. Hunter Wohler. That's the name that wraps up the Indianapolis Colts 2025 draft, and will likely be remembered as one of the great late-round value picks. Selected at position 232, the former safety from Wisconsin was announced as a linebacker. But the reality is even more interesting. He will play in both roles. And with Lou Anarumo taking over the defense, this multifunctionality is gold. Wohler stands 6'2" and weighs 212 pounds, with an athleticism score of 9.25 as a linebacker. In 2024, he racked up 71 tackles, 6 passes defended, and a quiet leadership. He was twice the leading tackler for the Badgers, won the Jim Leonhard Award, and caught Ballard's attention as that typical name that no one pays attention to, but every coach loves to have. And the fit couldn't be better. The Colts defense will use more dime, 6 defensive backs, and will need hybrid athletes who can align close to the line but also cover routes in depth. Wohler can do both. With 11.5 tackles for loss as a safety in his career, he shows reading ability, explosiveness, and aggression on contact. He has a knack for blitzing, discipline against the run game, and pre-snap intelligence that impressed scouts. Ballard compared his style to that of Daniel Sorensen, with whom he worked in Kansas City, a defender who can line up anywhere in the box and contribute at all phases. And with the departure of Grant Stewart, the ace of special teams, Wohler is also expected to start his journey there. He already has the ideal profile: intensity, courage, and zero ego. And here's my take. This pick is a summary of who the Colts are under Chris Ballard. It's not about the spotlight, it's about function. Wohler arrives as a tactical piece, a wild card. He will play linebacker alongside Zaire Franklin in the dime package. He will come in as a safety in heavy formation. He will run on kickoff. He will cover tight ends on 3rd down. All of this as the team's 7th pick. And in a roster that can still bring in more names, he already adds double depth. It's purposeful economy. And if everything goes as planned, Wohler will be that name who in December is playing 45% of the defensive snaps, without anyone noticing how that happened. But it happened because he delivers. Quiet, technical, useful. Hunter Wohler may not have made headlines on Saturday, but he's the kind of player who decides Sunday. Colts fans, talk to me. Have we found a new defensive wild card, or is he just another name on the roster? Comment, like, and subscribe.